A Harris County judge has been arrested for punching a woman and stepping on her neck. Can you believe it? What's up, all my fellow lunatics out there? You know who it is. Rational Lunatic back again for one more wild story. If you don't know me, hit that like and subscribe button. Get to know me. Catch up on my old videos. And don't miss my latest ones. And with that being said, real quick, if this video goes past 10 minutes and you're on TikTok, jump over to YouTube, catch the whole thing. And with that being said, let's get into this story, shall we? A Harris County judge, Frank Aguilar, arrested in Galveston for allegedly punching woman stepping on her neck. The 66-year-old Aguilar, a Democrat first elected to the bench in 2018, was arrested early December 31st after an alcohol-fueled altercation at the Galveston residence. Other judges are handling his docket in Harris County this week. And this report was back in January 3rd of 2024. And this story comes from the Houston Public Media. A state district court judge in Houston was arrested over the weekend and could be charged with misdemeanor assault after allegedly punching a woman in the face and stepping on her neck during an alcohol-fueled altercation at his Galveston residence. Judge Frank Aguilar, who since 2019 has presided over the 228th Criminal Court in Harris County, was arrested under the suspicion of assault causing bodily injury and family violence. According to a redacted copy of a probable cause affidavit written by the arresting officer for the Galveston Police Department, the woman, the 66-year-old Aguilar, is accused of assaulting early December 31st, was seen with a small amount of blood leaking from her left nostril, 2 red marks on the right side of her neck, and a welt on the back of her head, states the affidavit, which was provided to Houston Public Media by the Galveston County District Attorney's Office, which on Wednesday was still reviewing the charges. Aguilar and the woman were at Aguilar's home in the 9600 block of Teichman Road and having drinks with a group of people who were renting a room downstairs when the woman got into a verbal altercation with one of the renters, prompting Aguilar to become angry with her. According to the affidavit, once Aguilar and the woman got upstairs, Aguilar allegedly punched the woman in the face and head multiple times with a closed fist, the affidavit states. Quote, the woman stated at this time she fell to the ground, to which Aguilar then placed his foot on the woman's neck and chest area and continued to yell at her that she could not be fighting other people. The affidavit continues, quote, the woman advised Aguilar, held his foot down on her neck for a minute, to which she lost her breath during this time. The woman stated once she was able to let the words, I can't breathe, Aguilar then took his foot off and walked away. Aguilar, a Democrat first elected in 2018 and re-elected in 2022, could not be reached for comment. It was unclear Wednesday whether he had hired a defense attorney. Aguilar's bond was set at $1,500. The probable cause affidavit states he was released from jail later December 31st, according to the Galveston County Jail. Aguilar independently chose to have other district court judges and associate judges handle his docket this week in Harris County, said Amanda Kane, a spokesperson for the Administrative Office of the District Courts. She said only the State Commission on Judicial Conduct can take action that would affect Aguilar's ability to preside while the assault case is pending. Jacqueline Habersham, the executive director of the State Commission on Judicial Conduct, said Wednesday she could not comment on Aguilar's arrest or confirm whether the commission is investigating the allegations against him. Quote, generally speaking, the commission's governing authorities authorizes it to act quickly to suspend a judge, but only in certain situations. Habersham said, the circumstances of any case are evaluated by the commission when an indictment is handed up or when charges are filed for misdemeanor offenses involving official misconduct or crimes involving moral turpitude. An arrest alone generally does not trigger the necessity for the commission to consider suspension. Aguilar told a Galveston police officer who responded to the scene that the woman at his home was highly intoxicated and began throwing her beer cans around the house and throwing beer cans at him, according to the probable cause affidavit, which states that Aguilar then stopped answering officers' questions and said he no longer wanted to discuss the incident. When asked how the woman was injured, Aguilar said, I don't know. According to the affidavit, in 2010, Aguilar was charged with misdemeanor assault in Harris County for allegedly striking a woman he was dating with his hand, according to county court documents. He was found not guilty by a jury later that year, court records show. And that's it for this story. I did read a little more from a different report, but you had to pay to subscribe. But I did read a little more on a different report, which stated that he has been suspended with pay, which to me is just outrageous. Also, kind of outrageous how it's a misdemeanor assault charge. I don't know about you, but I feel like a regular citizen, if he was repeatedly punching a woman to her face, the back of her head, stepping on her neck, that sounds to me like it would be a felony assault charge. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, another wild one, like always. Until the next time, stay wild.